Alright, let's talk about this video. My name is René and together with my partner Lianne, I create media for travel and hospitality businesses. For the next part of this video, I'm going to show you some behind the scenes footage and tell you more about how we shoot a hotel film. Every hotel film we shoot starts with the pre-production. In this phase, we get together with the client for a creative session. In this session, we ask a bunch of questions about their target audience and their unique selling points, and we gather all that information and make a storyline. From that storyline, we create a shot list, and with that shot list, we communicate a schedule for the shooting days. So, for the production phase, we plan 2 days at the hotel and 1 day in the surrounding area. At the hotel, we started with drone images of the church and the hotel in one shot during sunrise. We filmed all their unique selling points, like the lamps that were all designed by the hotel owner, and all their dinners, and things like hot tub, some shots of the rooms. After we gathered all the images we needed at the hotel, we started to prep for our shoot in the surrounding area. We did 1 day of location scouting and 1 day of shooting. With location scouting, we look for lookout points, small villages, and anything that does well on camera.
So I've been following these horses for an hour or something. I finally got my shot. They now walk to our van, which is over there. But look at this.
The only way for us to film early in the morning in the national park was to secretly camp there. But we had the craziest night ever. It started during sunset, where these wild horses were circling around our camper van, and I've got this beautiful shot of a horse crossing the road. Then we saw out the window, we saw 2 guys with enormous guns walk across the street, and as soon as a car approached, they hid the guns in the bushes and waited till the car was gone. They grabbed the guns and walked into the forest. We have no idea what this was, but I think it was illegal hunting or something. So we were already a bit on edge, and then we smelled smoke. We were there midsummer, so there were a lot of forest fires at the moment. So I climbed up the hill and saw a forest fire in the distance. It was far away enough to not panic, but it was close enough to keep an eye on it. So we decided to set an alarm for every 2 hours, and every 2 hours one of us would wake up, open up the window and check if the fire was closer or not. So we had a terrible night of sleep, and I think the latest alarm went off at 5 o'clock in the morning to film for sunrise. We started that day with drone shots. It was during the drone shoot that a group of cows started marching our way. So we landed the drone quickly, grabbed our camera, and we filmed the cows marching over the streets. And this resulted in one of my favorite shots of this video. It's the cow with the sunrise. You see his hairs around his head just lighting up from the sun, and in slow-mo, it is stunning, and I'm so proud of that shot. We decided to follow the cows on the street to this medieval village where time stood still for the past 200 years. There were farmers working on the land, and the cows started eating from the vegetables they already harvested. So I still see this woman in front of me just smacking the cow with a bucket because she gets mad because the cow were eating everything. And I was just too late to capture it. But I don't know, there was something about this moment of a woman hitting the cow with a bucket because he was stealing her vegetables that was so pure, so authentic. And it really surprised me that these villages still exist in a country as Portugal. So yeah, I was very happy, although we had a bad night, that we stayed in the national park to film everything. So I think it is safe to say that we got all the images we needed to showcase the surrounding area of the hotel. So for the last part of the production, we color grade all the footage. That takes the images from this, which comes right out of the camera, to colors like this. And another example from this to this. And I think this is one of the most satisfying parts of the shoot, where you can see the images you took really come to life on your computer. So that was it for today. If you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, or if you want to know more about how travel films are made, subscribe to this channel, because in 2 weeks we are going to Lapland and we plan on filming everything. See you then.
How are you?
I'm okay, just a bit tired, but it's alright because I'm sitting in a hot tub. Not really hot tub, but
That's nice.
such a tough job.